It's me, Mario.
Whoa, hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. Happy Monday, happy Valentine's Day. All the love to you guys. I hope that you're having a good day so far. And I apologize for being fashionably late yet again. I was right on time, and then I tried to get things booted up, and my computer updated last night. It deleted the audio driver, or it didn't even delete it. It just like disabled it, and it was hidden, and I didn't know where to find it, and it was just stupid. So I had to call on my my knight in shining tech. You know, the knight in shining tech knowledge, Big Odie, and he had to walk through and troubleshoot, and we figured it out, but it just took like way longer than it should have, because it shouldn't have happened. That's the point. So anyway. It's really dumb. I don't know why audio stuff always attacks me, but it does. So if you ever become a streamer, or if you are a streamer, or if you're thinking about streaming, just know that this kind of crap happens all the time, and it's really annoying, and it happens to everybody. It's just so annoying. So just be ready for it. Try not to let it discourage you, because it's really, really stupid. So it's hopeless, essentially, yes.
Windows Update has determined that your audio is too loud. Don't worry, we have taken the necessary steps to solve the problem for you.
You know, that would have been a better explanation than what actually happened. And then just like, well, you know, we just thought you wouldn't want to hear anything, so we just disabled everything. Cool. Oh my god, thank you for the bits, Psycho. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Kaboomek is in the house. Phantom Tempest. Phoenix Warriors Tim Lauren, Stardev94, Armand 2017, Cassie H2, Rocky Mount, Rainbow Road 1996, Pixel, Big Pixie's in the house, Pixel Plume, Psycho Nacho Man, Scott Van 895, Wolf Jacobs, welcome everybody, Casanova 64. Welcome everybody to the stream, or welcome back. The Buoy, welcome. I'm gonna give you guys all the virtual hugs and all the baws right here at the start to celebrate the love that is today, Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is all about love, and people get very tripped up in that for, you know, bitterness, I don't know. But anyway, I feel like people get very tripped up in that and don't express enough self-love on this day. So I'm here to help you express your self-love. We're going to be hanging out and just crafting and having our fun Monday ritual of having just a super chill stream, chatting a lot, making things, either me making things alone or making things together. And then also just, you know, spending some quality time. That's what it's all about. So I love having these streams to kind of, you know, ease back and chill with you guys and not have a whole lot going on other than, you know, creativity. Billy, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, my weekend with my nephew was such an experience. It was so nice. It was so much fun to see him and my sister again. And I say it was an experience because I was, I was babysitting kind of, but I had to watch the baby overnight, which I've never done before. I don't have any baby siblings. I'm the youngest. I am the baby, so I've never been in charge of the baby. I've never been in charge of the baby before. So it was very new experience, but it was honestly a very rewarding experience. So I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And I was really worried I would be super unsuccessful, but I was not. It was a success. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get this baby to sleep. What if I can't? What do I do? So anyway, I had to tend to the baby throughout the night. So it was exhausting. It was very exhausting because especially because I'm not used to it, but because it's exhausting to be a mom anyway. So I can't even imagine. Kirby Cart 641, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, you had to leave work early. Oh gosh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able to take it easy, kind of, at your first day back at work. Shy Guy for Days, happy Valentine's Day, welcome, and thank you for the bits, Stardev, I really appreciate that. Animal Crossing was so full of Valentine's hype today. Oh, sweet! I need to get on there. I have not played Animal Crossing since, like, before. Oh my god! There's baby Bobo. Thank you so much, Jaggercom. I have a feeling this probably has a comment. Happy V-Day. What's poppin', my doggies? Always remember that if she leaves you for another, there's always her mother. Wow, by the way, that was a joke. I would never do that. Anyway, have a blessed day. Thank you, Jaggercom. I really appreciate the $3 donation. The first donation to my new goal, which is for Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Thank you so much again to everybody who donated to the PAX East Fund. And special shout out again to Kirby Cart, who provided like a third of that donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is such a anxiety song playing right now. Yes, Aunt Boba was in charge. I was babysitting Mama IRL, and "Don't Shake the Baby" is the biggest lie I've ever heard. I was like rocking and bouncing this baby to sleep, and I'm like, no, that's a lie, Mama. You're giving terrible advice. But anyway, who else? I feel like I missed somebody else. Oh no, it's Jaggercom. Jaggercom, thank you so much again for the donation. And thank you for joining the chat. Oh, Shy Guy, I love it. I'm so glad. That reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. Today is the final day, to save 15% on everything in my Etsy store, and I still have some of these guys available. I still have several of these guys available. The little Game Boys that we made last Monday. So we made these last Monday, the little Perler Game Boy keychains. They are all up and available in my Etsy store. I do have some repeats too for any that are sold out, so I'll have to go ahead and add those. I will note though that like these are the repeats because these two have since sold, but they're a little bit different. Like this one has an edging, and the screen color of this is a little different. So like they do. If I make repeats, they might vary a bit just because of beads, but so if you're like, oh, it's not the exact one, then I just want everybody to be aware of that. But those aren't even like part of it yet because I just wanted to talk about that. But everything in my Etsy store is 15% off, so that includes crochet patterns, that includes all the Perler bead stuff that we made last week. It also includes all of my ear warmer headbands. If you saw me make, on my last crochet stream, which today's going to be a crochet stream. On my last crochet stream I made an ear warmer headband of Banjo-Kazooie. Those headbands are in my shop right now. They're like one of the main items I sell during the winter months. And also I have some hats, some like slouchy beanies. I'm very much a beanie person. Like, I love wearing hats in the wintertime. I have, like, a whole collection. And, they're super fun. So, just check it out. There's not I don't know that there are a ton of plushie options right now. That's what I'm getting started working on. There are several cat options. And there's a couple, like, Banjo-Kazooie pieces. And I'm trying to get more fan art working, or in the works, and I'm also trying to get another Mario line going, because it's been a while since I've made anything Mario. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it just has been. It's been a while. I think when I made my blanket, my Mario Party Granny Square blanket years ago now, I feel like I did so much Mario stuff then that I was like trying to do other things for a while, and now I'm like, oh, I haven't actually made anything in a while, and I still need to get those patterns up. That's just been a long process because that was something I wanted to do last year, and then it was very difficult because I couldn't like do the actual like professionally written pattern with my injury that I had last year. So anyway, but what am I talking about? Oh, thank you so much, Shy Guy. Mario Game Rebel, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I just want to get some new stuff started. So this is kind of like where this has been on my bag. So this is a bit worn because she's been to Canada and back and all over the place. But this is the most recent thing I made, and it was to coincide with my new project with Mario 3D World. And it's Peach in an ice skate. So it's like the little ice skating power-up. I wanted to try this power-up because I've made several of the Karibo shoes, like in stockings and stuff in previous years. And so like I have a Christmas stocking, like a little one that hangs on my tree of me. I have a big Christmas stocking for Odie that's of the Karibo shoe. And I was like, oh, I should try like the ice skate because that's such a cute power-up. So I have Peach in an ice skate to represent for the moment. So anyway, she's been on my bag, so she's not for sale. She's very much used, like she's been all over, so she is not a new item. I would not put her in my store, but I want to make more things like that, so that's kind of the goal. Hi, Boo. Also, I tried to deck out for Valentine's Day, so my mom got me this headband for Valentine's Day years ago. I bought this for myself this year. I bought it to be part of cosplay, some cosplay ideas I had too, but it very much works for Valentine's Day. I showed this to Odie and he's like, well, you're injured though, what's that? And I was like, well, that's the piece of you that's missing. We'll just say that. And then I also bought myself a box of vanilla creams. So good. I think I like the strawberry creams the best, but I didn't see them anywhere, so I was like, I'm just gonna get vanilla creams. Love it.
Think about that.
Toad in Wonderland, thank you so much for the Valentine's Day sub. I really appreciate it. 1 out of less than 3. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you all the Boz and virtual hugs. If we can get all the Boz in chat for Toad. Happy Valentine's Day. Wait, did she not read your message? Oh, what the heck? Hold on, let me replay it and see if she reads it, because she's being stingy.
I give straight,
being stingy! Unless I just talked to her and didn't realize she was reading it.
Like I'm into the points, but they're not your average points.
Okay, Siri, thanks a lot for that. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you lovely faces in the Ba family. Teagst 1 hug, Madam 5 Ba, 0 in 7 love, Toad in 20 Marvin, Toad in 20 love, Oster 1 Luca love. There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much. So yeah, I also bought myself a whole bag of conversation hearts, but they're long gone. I went through those in like 3 days. I was like, oh my god, they're so good. I love conversation hearts. So anyway, I bought myself this box of chocolates, and then I bought myself this dog. He's so cute. I bought him in Canada. It was funny because when I was checking out, Odie's like, shouldn't I be like buying this for you? And I'm like, no, this is my self-love gift. So, so anyway, that is Shopper. He's my, my big, cute, he sleeps in my bed every night. He's my guard dog. He's so cute. He's so like soft and plushy. I walked in the store and I was like, I have to have him. Like right now. Like Valentine's Day plushies are my favorite. Like I get in so much trouble walking by the Valentine's Day aisle. I also got, I bought myself Grand Stud Muffin last year. My big hot pink bear that also lives on my bed. My bed is just covered in stuffed animals. I don't have throw pillows. Like that's too boring. I need like all the plush teddy bears and stuffed animals. So my bed could easily belong to like a 5-year-old, but it doesn't. It belongs to me and I love it. So anyway, I was like, I just saw him and I was like, I have to have him. They had like 3 different kinds of dogs, but he was the cutest, I thought. I almost got a brown one because my sister has 2 brown dogs and it kind of reminded me of them, but bulldogs are like one of my favorite breeds, so I was like, maybe not. All these pharmacy the pharmacies, guys, is where it's at. Grand Stud Muffin came from CVS. Shopper came from Shoppers Drug Mart. Walgreens always has like amazing holiday plushies, especially their Easter stuff tends to be really good. So if you love me, if you're a plushie junkie and you love like stuffed animals like I do it. She buys dogs but is a cat person. Okay, well let me just preface by I love all of the animals. But when it comes to the real thing, I would rather have cats. So that's me. So yeah, anyway, my point with all this is I encourage you to go out and buy yourself a gift because it's a lot of fun to do. And self-love is just as important as romantic love. or family love or whatever. Okay, I think we're probably about ready to get transitioned over. Just note, I kind of forget to say this every time, but I might have to adjust the camera as we go, because sometimes it's like, oh, the color's way off or something. So, and as the lighting changes throughout the afternoon, if it gets weird for you guys, just shout it out and I'll try and fix it. But, oh, whoa. I was like, what is happening on this? Okay, I think I need to disable this because it's being funky. Okay, hold on. Let me unplug it and put it in a different port because I feel like this is messing up. This is probably because I had too many issues trying to get everything running. Yeah, why is it like this? Let me just deactivate it. Hold on. Did you see that? It like blurred out my coffee, or not coffee mug, but my, well, I guess it is a coffee mug, whatever, but my tea. Okay. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what the heck happened. But I am gonna have to go in and configure a couple things, so this song is a bit intense. Okay, so this is just a little bit too burnt out. And I have to do this every single time, or it just does not want to function. Is that good? I think that's good. Why is somebody in the litter box every 5 seconds? I think that's good. Okay, that should be better. That should be more accurate. Okay. Russell Stover's the best. Ooh. Okay. So, you have spoopy booze haunt music, then you have japes happening, I guess. Like I said, when I was like messing with my drivers earlier, it just, I think, kind of made everything freak out. Okay, so we're gonna start, but, okay, I'm getting off this music. I can't do this. Boo music. Haunted house. There we go. I can do the merry-go-round. I can't do the haunted house. By the way, I'm continuing requests from last week for N64 OSTs. So here we are in Mario 64, because that's where we left off last week, and I know that's a lot of people's favorite. Okay, I had started... Here's this. I had started to make a Wario face. Okay, sorry. Kit just jumped in here. But I feel like the face is looking really... Like, I tried a different approach to this, and it's looking kind of strange. So I don't know if I'll end up canning this or actually attempting to finish this face. I might just finish the face for the heck of it. But anyway, that's not what's important. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to make some Mario cats. So I bought some new pink yarn for Peach. I have yellow for Mario. And look at how burnt out this is. Okay, sorry. I have yellow for Mario. I have pink for Peach, excuse me. I have blue for Toad. I have green for Luigi. I kind of want to focus on Mario for the moment, though. And so, anyway, the reason I showed this other thing first is because if I need, like, the skin tone, then I'm gonna have to finish that, which is annoying, but whatever. I meant to do this, before. So I'm kind of thinking that what I want to do is make, I kind of want to do, like, an egg plush, not, like, a literal egg, but just like the shape to be like suggestive of a cat rather than, I don't know. I'm just gonna start with the head, or maybe I'll just make some like keychains of just their heads, big face. And I like to say, I keep thinking that's Jilly back there. That's not. I like to say, why are you guys going crazy? I would like to say that Jilly has the perfect cat face. As far as her fur, like, coming out to 2 points. It's very much that cartoon cat head shape. So that's what I am kind of going for with this. But, big Odin spec. There's my Valentine. Big Odie, be mine. Ooh. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna try not to be too obnoxious with counting at first, but it's probably gonna be slightly obnoxious, so I apologize. Also, oh, that's the other thing. I made rose tea today, because, you know, like, getting roses on Valentine's Day. I was like, ooh, rose tea is the vibe. So I made myself some rose tea. And it's the best any day, not just Valentine's Day, but I especially had to make myself some today because I was like, ooh, flowers and chocolate. Why does it smell like poop now? That's my gift from the cats, poop, that I get to scoop later. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so I always start out, and I kind of want to write this down as I'm doing it, so I have, like, just a Google Doc pulled up. But I always start things pretty much the same way. If you ever come across a pattern of mine, rarely do I start it differently than this, but I always start out with a magic ring of 6, and then I increase it to 12 on the next round. So I do 2 stitches in each stitch around for round 2, and that makes 12 total. Okay, and that's what we're going to be doing for this today. Last time I crocheted, I was crocheting with yellow. I am on a yellow kick. It is the best color, though. Yellow is my favorite color. It's also... Isn't it like an Amazon Prime exclusive color or something on Twitch, like for names? Okay. And then we're going to increase every other, so we're going to increase up to 18. So I always do multiples of 6s. It just turns out the nicest when it comes to anything round. So that's what we're going to do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you guys like Mario 3D World, I will be playing that tomorrow as well. I will be continuing our journey. I went back and I went ahead and completed the levels that we were missing things from. There weren't that many. There were only like 2 or 3, I want to say, that we were missing a star from or this or that. But some of them we had seen, most of them I think, we had seen where they were. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go back and get that now because I missed it. So it wasn't like I had to like look anything up and find anything. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I'm in the middle of World 3. I'm midway through World 3, so that'll be super fun to get back into. I love that game so much. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 18. I'm going to go ahead on that note and pull down my... Oh no! I knocked somebody down. I'm going to pull down Mario. Why don't I just leave this open because it's really washed out. 5 is just... Sorry, I'm trying to balance this so it's not washed out. And it's not wanting me to balance it, I guess. Cool. Anyway. So we're going to be doing... Okay, this is going to sound kind of funny, but I kind of want them to look like plushies. Like, you know how in Crane Game on Mario Party 1, everybody has like button eyes and... You know, they're not like super realistic. That's kind of what I want to go for with this. So I think we might add... He has like the... Yeah, so his head definitely comes to points. Okay, I think I know what I want to do for this. We're gonna just make like a circular face for him. And attach it to this. So, okay. I'm gonna go around once for 18 stitches. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. The reason I'm doing this is to get more of an egg shape so that it gradually goes out instead of just... I'm kind of thinking like squishmallow shape, which is essentially an egg. So that's kind of what I'm going for with that. Who won Spac Bowl, by the way? I mean, by default, I feel like at this point I win Spac Bowl. But I win Spac Bowl by default. Now, by actually trying and being creative, I don't know that I won this year, but... that's the tea on that, anyway. So yeah, Spac Bowl, oh, I love this song. Spac Bowl is the game of winning Odin's heart on Twitter during the Super Bowl, if anybody doesn't know. Odin Spec is my IRL fiance. Excuse me, my IRL love. And no, Marvin's doing well. Marvin got fixed and still has to come the cone of shame on him, poor guy. Oh, that's so sweet. Anyway, so sorry, I'm just catching up on comments. Yeah, I do have an unfair advantage already. That's why it's like, okay, well, who won his heart based on effort, not based on like actual life. But this was my way of telling him, essentially, well, not point blank telling him, but letting him know that I had a crush on him. So if any girl or guy or whoever starts a battle on Twitter for your heart, there's probably some truth to it. It's probably not entirely a joke like you think it is. So, just so you know, that's the tea on that. Okay. I love all these sound effects we're getting right now. It's really hot. 20, and then we're going up to 24 now. Okay. So there is that. We're getting the start of it done. We're gonna go around for 24 once again, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a little marker so that way I know where the beginning is every time and I don't have to count so heavily for you guys. For anybody who has not been at one of these streams before, there's quite a bit of counting in crochet, and you do need to make sure that your stitches are accurate. However, there are some tricks you can do to make it where you don't have to count so crazy all the time. And one of the tricks is marking the first stitch of your row, like I've just done. And a great way to do that that's super inexpensive and probably is lying around your house already are to use paper clips. They sell like fancy markers in craft stores that, you know, if you want to invest in, great. But if you just want something that works and, you know, that you don't have to spend $7 on or $6 or however much, then paperclip is all you need. And that's a great way to fasten off projects that you're working on. Oh, I love it! To fasten off projects that you're working on that you don't want to unravel, but you like, you know, you need a break or whatever. So I use paper clips a lot when I'm crocheting. This song is so epic. Yeah, knit one, purl two. Now that's not the same. That's definitely not. I wish that in Spirited Away, they were crocheting, but no. Alas, Zaniba is very much knitting. Knit one, purl two, knit one, purl two. Mike Bryce, I don't think I said hi to you yet. Welcome, and if I did, it was like, I feel like I read your name and I was in the middle of saying something, so I didn't say it, but. Now, I'm not a football person, nor do I have cable, so I did not watch the Super Bowl, and I don't take particular interest in the Super Bowl, but I always try and check out the halftime show. Unless it's just an artist I really don't care about or something. Which doesn't happen super often where I just don't watch it, but this year I watched it after the fact. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty fun halftime show. I thought the set was really cool. I enjoyed it for sure. And I like rap, so, you know, it wasn't like, oh, it was just a... I know people either tend to not like country, which I don't like country, really. I don't like country. That's not my genre. It just isn't, but I do like rap, and I feel like those are the two genres, like country or rap, are where people usually tend to go, I like all kinds of music, but not country, or I like all kinds of music, but not rap. So, for me, if it were like a country singer at the halftime show, I probably wouldn't watch or wouldn't care. But I really enjoyed it. And hey, it reminded me, I have a donation alert that's like, yada da da da, and I was like, oh sweet. I had a feeling it was going to start with that. I was like, well, Snoop is there, it's probably going to start with that. And it did. So that was pretty hilarious. But I'm absolutely obsessed with Mary J. Blige's outfit. I was like, I need this outfit in my closet literally right now. Because I love any kind of animal print, especially leopard and cat prints. I love any kind of wild cat print. And that mirror, like, design on her outfit was just so cool. Okay, so now we're up to the size that the plushie's gonna be. So that's kind of where I am. And this is... I just need to zoom this out a little bit. I think that's what I need to do. Take it a little further away so that the light is actually hitting it a little bit better. Anyway. So I thought the halftime show was really good. Was it my favorite? No. Was it the most amazing one I've ever seen? No. But I thought it was pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it. And we have those who like country rap. I don't even know. I've always liked Eminem. I've always liked Snoop Dogg. Fun times. Pretty much like everybody there. The one guy, Kendrick Lamar, I'm not familiar with him, but everybody else I knew. So. Because I'm like, I don't really know his songs. Okay, so I'm going to... I want to leave a little bit of a line so that I can go in with orange yarn and add the little brim to Mario's head. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on this particular row, I think. I'm kind of just studying what exactly I want to do for that. Okay, so we have... Go ahead and start the row. 2 and 3. Add my marker so I don't have to count this whole time. But I will have to count this first row so that I know what I'm doing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think if I do like 6 across it should be good. 12. Hold on, what's 30 minus... did I just do 12? 1, 2... Yeah, 12. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and work in the front loop only so that I have... Oh wait, nope, not front loop, back loop. I need the back loop. No! Okay. This is just my little indicator of where I'm putting that brim. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll go back in and finish the row normally, and now we don't have to worry about counting. So now, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to add the little tufts as we go, maybe? I'm going to attempt to do this and see how it looks. So when I say little tufts, I mean these little points right here. So I want the head shape, little point, and then to taper back in and then to go back out. But if that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to add the points manually to the sides afterward with like 2 separate pieces. So that's a little bit more work. So that's why I'm going to try and do it without having to attach a piece later on, if possible. But I am going to do a couple rows before I even start that, because that won't take that long. Anyway, Mike Bryce, thank you so much. This is definitely my Valentine's Day look. I love the color scheme of Valentine's Day. Like, I love pink. I love hot pink. And like hot pink and red together or light pink and red together is just such a fun color scheme. Like, I really enjoy it. So that is just my vibe. And I'm a pretty big fan. So I had to represent. And I'm also wearing my SGM hoodie, my Stack Game Marathon hoodie from the first Stack Game Marathon last March. Jilly, there's not room for you up here, honey. There's not room for you up here. No, no. There's no room for babies. She's like, I can't do anything up here. This is boring. Jilly. Jilly, there's no room for you, baby. You're moving my camera. Alright, go on. She's like, okay, bye. But anyway, this is the SGM hoodie, and since this was designed by my Valentine, I was like, oh, that's appropriate. I can wear the shirt associated with my love. My lover. Anyway. Didn't Pixie design the image? He did design the image, but this is from, well, I shouldn't say his design, but I should say from his event. He created the event, so that's what I meant to say. But yes, this design is very much Pixel Plumes, and it is amazing. I love it. Love it so, so much. Do I need to start adding the tuft? No. I'm going to add the tuft on the next row. Because I'm just so tuft. Anyway, I'm going to add the tuft on the next row. And that should be good. AJ Cool Kid, happy Valentine's Day, welcome. Hi, Kit. I said cool kid, not cool kit. You are a cool kit, though. I love you too. She's like, but I thought you said my name. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good Super Bowl Sunday. I was able to go out with family yesterday and do a little shopping. Little small town shopping, and come home and just kind of relax. So that was all good. Okay, now I'm definitely ready for the tufts on this row. So right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I do that. So oh, that's not right. Hold on. Six? Sorry, I'm just trying to do the math so that I get this even. Yeah, I think 6. Okay. So I go 6 stitches over, so I want to do the last tough 6 stitches from the end. Okay, so we have... Now I'm going to be doing the little points that Mario has. So this is just making a larger stitch. However, well, I think that'll be good. Okay. So this is 9. 10. Sorry, I do a lot of staring when I'm trying to figure out a project and how I want it to look. I think this'll work, though. I think it'll work. I'm gonna attempt. So, yeah. MW like Zanoni stare. Exactly. Your Super Bowl experience was pretty good until the last Bengals drive where they completely forgot what play calling was. Well, I don't know what any of that means, but I don't even know who won. I think it was LA that won, but I can't remember their team name. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I also talked to Odie before the Super Bowl, and I was like, who's playing? The Tigers? And he was like, no. He's like, no, the Bengals. And I'm like, Bengals are a tiger? But, like, I really did think the team was, like, named the Tigers or something. I guess I was just wrong. Okay, so I need to... The Rams, that's it. I was like, I can't remember the name of their team. I don't know anything about football, you guys. I mean, I know a little bit. Okay, when I say I don't know anything, I don't know how the game works or anything like that. I just know, like, the Colts because of Indiana, and if you took me back to, like, 2006, then I might know a little bit more, or, like, 2005 era. But right now, I don't know. I don't even know anything about it. It's just not one of the things that I'm interested in. Okay. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to finish this row. Okay, so now I'm gonna do one more row exactly the same, except I'm not gonna be adding the tufts, I'm just gonna be doing the same kind of stitch. Unless I want to do like a... okay, I'm gonna try a couple things, so anyway. Let me see. Okay, good. Had to make sure that was lining up. I'm gonna try just doing single crochet and see how weird that makes it. Oh, I think our playlist is over. Do you guys have a request for for... Sorry, do you guys have a request in 64 style game? Pokemon Snap? Alright. Pokemon Snap. OST. I love this song, but we wanted to stick with N64. I don't think we've done Paper Mario yet either. Kit, you got the zoomies? She's like, I got the zoomies. This Pokemon Snap is really good. Star Fox 64, I'm not familiar with the music at all. We could certainly listen to it, I'm just not familiar with it. We already did Mario Kart. Last week we did Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, and Mario Kart. Sweet. Sweet shutter sound effects. Wow, Ogre Battle 64. A hot choice. I also love the Pokemon Stadium soundtracks. We should maybe do one of those. Every time Pokemon Stadium music comes on Nintendo Radio, I'm always like, oh my god, it's Pokemon Stadium! I love it! I really wish that my Pokemon Stadium 2 game didn't get lost. Because it's one of those that's hard to replace. Oh, Scott Man, thank you so much for the 100 bits!
If you love your Valentine, you will gift the person flowers. If you really love your Valentine, you will gift the person some underwear from MeUndies.
The MeUndies bit! I love it! Thank you so much, Scott Man. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Queen Zone. And now we have... I never listened to this song this long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I guess so. Alright. I'm gonna decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's where the little tuft is gonna stick out on the side here. So you can see it just adds a little bit of emphasis there for Mario. Okay, cool. And I'm going to do the same thing over here where I'm going to decrease. The thing I love about these kinds of plushies is putting in the detail. Like, that's the most fun part, because that's when it really comes together. The base is the easy part, because it's like just, you know, shaping and figuring out like the sculpting of it all. This seems a little wonky, but we'll figure that out later. If we have to add a stitch in, that's no big deal. Okay, so now I should have some little pointed tufts on the side. What I'm saying looks weird is this up here, so I might have to just ignore that and go over it. But I might make his head a little bit higher anyway. I just wanted like an indication of where that brim was, but I don't think that's gonna work out like I had envisioned. So, okay, so now that we've kind of got like his head shape, we're gonna start back on the body and make like the little egg shape. So this is actually gonna be a little bit larger than what I was intending. But that's okay. So I'm going to do one more row just like I did. And I'm also going to move my marker down here so it's easier to see. So I'm not like having to count back rows. Now, a lot of people, they'll move their marker like every single row. I don't really think it's necessary to do that. Because it just takes extra time, and it's like if you just spend 1 second looking at it, you'll be fine. So, anyway. Toad's definitely the cutest cat design. I wish Rosalina's cat design was like the mint green color. I feel like if I made her as a cat, I would want to do mint green, but I know she's really like a navy blue. And I'm kind of like, why? Why would you do this to us? Why would you do this knowing that we don't understand that? Yeah, why? I don't know. I don't know why her cat suit's navy blue. Were they thinking like, oh, night sky? Like night sky vibes. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Right, Julie? I heard more. Okay. So... Sorry, I'm thinking out loud as I'm doing this. Okay. Now we'll increase, and then it's just a matter of rows, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. This is another way to increase that doesn't require you counting all the way around, like to the stitch count that you're wanting for that row to increase to. If you have a yarn marker, you can just like do the pattern of increasing over and over again until you reach the yarn marker, and then you don't have to worry about like counting individual stitches, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like you don't have to worry about that so much. So like I'm increasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 every single time. So I'm just counting to 6 over and over again. But I don't have to count to like the final stitch count, which is 36. So if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's kind of funny because once you like know the basics, you can kind of use any online pattern and make anything with, even with language barriers. I've done a lot of Russian patterns and followed a lot of Russian tutorials. I've done a German tutorial before. Like, it's just very easy to understand once you know what you're doing, which is kind of a magical experience in a way. Okay. Maybe I do want to... I think I might try and work on the face a little bit in between finishing like the actual body of the plushie. I think I'll just finish that Wario head that I'm working on and give it a try too. So we'll kind of do 2 random things. Now that Wario head I was making for a different project, but alright, now I'm just going all the way around. Anyway. Oh, what are you doing? Himawari Craft Shop, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today as well. Happy Valentine's Day. Thought she was black? I'm pretty sure she's navy blue. I don't think she's, I don't think her catsuit is black. That would be a lot cooler, honestly. Oh, do they? How cute, Mike Bryce. Hot Topic always has such cute stuff. remember I hated going in that store as a kid because it's all dark and grimy. Like, whoa, I have to be dark and edgy. But also, like, it just stinks. Like, all the black dye smells so bad. It drove me nuts and I hated going in there, but I don't think it's as bad now. Like, I go in there all the time now, like, when I'm looking for pop culture stuff. And it's not as bad, but the black dye still smells. And they'll still have, like, heavy metal music blaring, and I'm like, are we still in this? I guess, like, the whole idea is to be, like, the rebellious teen that's so cool. But, like, I don't know. I never did the whole punk thing, so not really for me. Yeah, but this was, like, back in the day when they had more goth punk stuff. Every once in a while I'll go in there and it'll have the same vibe, and I'm like, why, guys? Like, come on now. Okay. I'm gonna increase again to see if I like this size. Also, my heat just kicked on, so if you hear extra noise, that's what that is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, whoops, 13, 14, 16, I'm doing this the opposite way, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 of what I just said. Wait, that's not right. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Cool. 32, 33, we're almost there. 34, 35, and we have 39, 40, 41, and 42 is the number of stitches we want across. I'm gonna add my stitch marker. Now I think this is the size of the body that I want for the whole thing. No, I'm saying I love what Hot Topic sells. I just think it's kind of hilarious that it's like punk still. It's very much a product of the 2000s, I guess I would say. Okay. The last time I was in Hot Topic was like a few weeks ago, because I bought all kinds of stuff in there. They had all kinds of cute Studio Ghibli stuff, and their accessories were buy one get one half off, so I got like a Dragon Haku ring. I got Dragon Haku hairpins, like when the paper is attacking him. Spirited Away Dragon Haku, by the way. I know Haku's like a not the most original name. Anyway, but I got like all this pack of hair accessories, and then I got a soot ball backpack, which is super cute, like a mini backpack. I love all the different mini backpacks. I was actually looking on one on there the other day too. Like, I love all the Aristocats themed ones. I got an Aristocats mini backpack for Christmas, and I have one of just Marie. The one I got is like pink, and it's like all the little kittens walking across the piano keys. It's super cute, and it has all the music notes all over it, like. And then the one I saw, it's like them in the basket. They're like stolen in, but they're all happy and cute. Like, oh my god, I need all these Aristocats things! I love, love, love Aristocats merchandise, and I love Marie. And I had a cat that was very much just Duchess. She was the same kind of cat, Turkish Angora, like, beautiful show cat. You guys remember my kitty Hope. Same kind of cat as Duchess, which is the mom. And she was very much like a Marie as a kitten. And it just makes me think of her, and I love that. Look at how weird this looks. This looks like an alien right now. You would have no idea this is going to be Cat Mario. But it is. So but anyway, yes. Yes, she's super cute. I love her. Zen got the same ring. She did. We went there together. It was me, Zenonia, and Odin Spack. We went to Hot Topic together, and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna just buy all this stuff. I showed it off on one of my streams after New Year's. One of my just chatting streams. I like went through different things that I bought. And when I was in Canada, I was using that backpack that I bought for all my craft stuff. So it worked out really well, and I love their pop culture stuff. I think I like, anymore I like Box Lunch more because they are like a give back company. Same company, I mean, same umbrella company, but like they give back, and I enjoy what they do for charity. And they also have a lot of the same pop culture stuff, lots of Disney stuff, lots of anime stuff, lots of just weird pop culture, like even game stuff, and you know, they have a lot to choose from, and they're really cool. I like them too. And I probably find more at Box Lunch than I find at Hot Topic, only because I feel like Hot Topic has more of a following, so like their stuff's more likely to sell out or sell more quickly, but I do like both. And I frequently shop on both. I just like to represent things I like in my fashion. Like, I really enjoy having pop culture references in my accessories or my fashion. Some people, they're like, oh, I can't represent anything, like I want to just be plain and neutral, and I'm just not that person. Okay, so we're gonna keep building this down, but I am gonna stop on that for the moment and come back to it with the face. Where was I with this? Hold on. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, this is like almost done. I'm gonna just finish this really quickly and then put this to the side and start on the face for Cat Mario. Yeah, like I don't think Box Lunch is as common. Like I don't think they have it everywhere yet, whereas I feel like they have Hot Topic kind of everywhere. Yay! Sorry, I just wanted to count that correctly because I'm getting ready to fasten this off, and you know. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making the face for Mario now. So that's what we're gonna be working on. Woo! Okay, anyway. Brandon 3DS, welcome to the stream. So does anybody have any Valentine's Day plans? My plans currently, other than hanging out with you guys and making fun Cat Mario stuff, my plans are just to have, because I am in a long distance relationship and we have to do a lot of stuff virtually, like a lot of our we try to do a date night virtually every week, and so this time we're just moving it to tonight because it's Valentine's Day, and probably just gonna watch a movie. I'm trying to decide if I want to like order pizza or get takeout. Typically when I've tried to get takeout in the past, it's like so incredibly busy because it is Valentine's Day that I can't even like get through on the phone. But then again, it is Monday, so I'm like, I don't know. Whoa, let's go, Psycho! Are you ready to play? Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know which one I want. The restaurant is more exciting, but like, pizza is pizza. It's a classic. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. And we usually just find one of those like terribly cheesy Valentine's Day Netflix movies to watch. I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked at anything ahead of time, so I honestly have no idea what's even like been added. But I don't have any plans, but my good friend plans on proposing to his boyfriend tonight. Oh my god, that's awesome! Oh, that's so exciting. Gonna watch The Book of Life with your boyfriend over Skype, then I'm gonna order pizza and make sugar cookies! Oh, nice! Oh, you know what? I have some cookie dough in there from when Odie made cookies on stream that one night. I did my Cooking Mama stream before we went to Canada. I have some in the freezer. Oh, heading to bed soon? It's late evening here? Oh, Mario Gamerable. Well, I guess your Valentine's Day's kind of over then. I hope it was good! I'll be bringing Date Night Wario with me. It is Valentine's Day after all. Oh my god, Kabumek, I'm so glad you got Date Night Wario. He was so much fun to make. There were like 4 different versions of him. They've all been adopted. He was just the last one to get picked up, so saving the best for last, obviously. But I'm so happy you got Date Night Wario. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for lurking, by the way, Armand. And then, you don't have a girlfriend, so I'm just hanging out at home by myself relaxing. Starting to edit an upcoming YouTube video. Oh yeah, it should be nice and chill. Well, that's the way to go. Okay. Since your husband was working and didn't know at what time he would finish, you didn't plan anything! Oh no, you'll have to figure something out then. Going on a date with my favorite Valentine, myself. Gotta love that self-love date. Odie and I have actually never spent Valentine's Day together in person. We've just never been in person on February 14th. So, whatever. It's because our anniversary is at the beginning of January, and so if I have the choice, I'm gonna choose to be together on our anniversary rather than Valentine's Day. And just because we have not been, blessed with the opportunity to spend more than just a couple weeks or a couple months at most together at a time, it just hasn't really been in the cards. But hopefully next year we'll get to spend our first Valentine's Day together. It's kind of weird to say like, oh, we've never spent Valentine's Day together and we've been in a serious relationship for 5 years, but that's just how it goes sometimes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now I need to start figuring out how big I want his face to be. It's not bad. I would say I might increase up to 30, only just to try it out, and then if we don't like it, we can always make the face smaller. So this is what, sorry, I know he got out of the camera, but this is like, we're making like an egg plush of Cat Mario. Ah, no. Okay. Here we go. Something else I need to get back to. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Something else I need to get back to are my star plushies. My Paper Mario star plushies. Okay. So... okay, so this is the larger size face. Okay, why am I not grabbing the right thing here? Which might be... I feel like it maybe is too large for what I'm going for. Yeah, I think I do like the smaller window for the face, so we'll go ahead and just finish it off here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off here and then leave a long tail so we can sew it in place. I'm also gonna need to add orange to make the rim of his hat. And I had a different vision for how I was going to do that, and it didn't really work out, so we're going to try something different. Maybe I'll put on the Charlie Brown Valentine's Day special, the original, not the weird 2002 one. I don't think I've seen either of the specials. I don't think I've seen the weird one or the original. And I love Charlie Brown, so that's one I need to see. I love all of his holiday specials. Especially... but yeah... I really like... I'm in like with Charlie Brown. Why? No. Okay, sorry. Having complications over here. Attempt to sew this down. Oh my god, get this hair out of here! Sorry. Ugh. Okay, this isn't working the way I... want to. I'm having a little bit more trouble today with this than I normally would. There we go. I'm gonna have to do a fake stitch to connect. You know what you guys should do is the ultimate Valentine's Day, which is going on The Sims and seeing how many people you can date in like an hour. Seeing how many dates you can go on in an hour. I think I've done that on Valentine's Day before. It's pretty hilarious. Ow. Most people in your grade don't like Valentine's Day. I feel like a lot of people just don't like it because they get very bitter towards it and think of it as just one thing and one thing alone, which I don't really think is the healthiest way to approach something. Like, I don't really think you should approach a holiday in a way that's like, oh, I hate everybody that's happy, or I hate that people have love in their lives. Like, I feel like you should just be like, I feel like it should be a day of like, where do I have love in my life? Like, I feel like I have love even just on this stream from so many of you. And, like, you know, even just, like, and I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, my family's not good enough, or me, like, telling myself I'm worthy is not good enough. And I know that's, like, super cheesy, but, also I feel like a lot of teenagers, like, the most important thing in the world when you're a teenager, well, it wasn't for me, but a lot of people, when they're teenagers, like, the most important thing in the world is having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And when I was that age, I just couldn't care less. Like, that was not the most important thing, but a lot of people get their validation from that. And, you know, and I'm somebody who, like, you know, I always enjoyed my time being single. I always enjoyed, like, doing things for myself, and I still do. That's why I still very much, like, even on Valentine's Day, I do something for myself, and I'm in a serious relationship, but, you know, for a while, it's funny, for a while I didn't like Valentine's Day, not because of Valentine's Day, but because I felt like I was always sick on Valentine's Day. I was like, can I not be sick on Valentine's Day? Like, growing up, it seemed like, man, February 14th was the day that I would get, like, a cold, or get the stomach flu, and I'm like, no! I'm like, why? It was just, like, my most vulnerable time of year, illness-wise. I'm like, I am so done with this! Like, so it wasn't about the day at all. It was about the fact that my immune system liked to let me down in mid-February for some reason. I'm like, that's not how we're gonna be. So that was really annoying, but eventually that kind of stopped happening as my immune system built up. But it was a rough go for a while. For a while, February was just out to get me, and I was like, I hate the month of February because it's always, like, the month where I am sick or something. Or I would, like, get injured. I don't know. I was, like, cursed for a while, maybe. I was cursed. To have, like, a poop but stink. But, anyway. But hey, I'm healthy this year. Yay! I don't have a cold today, so joke's on you, Valentine's Day. Ooh. I shouldn't say that, or else the universe will be like, what? I'm knocking on wood. Anyway. I just, I don't know. Luckily, I went back on comments. Luckily, I've got a very supportive group of family and friends who love me very much. Oftentimes, I'm more critical of myself. I feel like that's very common, though. I feel like most people are self-critical and not the best at self-love. I think it's a kind of a newer concept just among society. Society tells us we need somebody else to be happy all the time. And, you know, especially like Western culture, I think, really is just like, you have to be with somebody or you're not worthy. And it's like, what? But anymore, that's kind of changing. One nice thing about being single is that I can go out and travel whenever I want. Hi! No! You're not allowed to be in the sick Bobo Valentine's Day Club. This was the Bobo of teen years, so you have to graduate from teen year Bobo sick club, Toad. It's not allowed. You have to get better right now. Not allowed to be sick right now. You're just not allowed. Just not allowed. Toad's like, wow, why? Okay, but replace Valentine's Day with Halloween, and that was me for a bit in middle school. I always got sick around Halloween. No! Everybody has their time of year where they're like more susceptible. It's like, why? So yeah, I would always be like, what? How am I supposed to feel the love if I feel tragically sick? So, luckily that passed, and that phase did not last the rest of time, so I am not sick at the moment. Okay, this looks like an Amogus plush right now. Maybe I should just abandon Mario and be like, oh, Among Us, ooh! So 90s sounding. It's hilarious. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's very obviously like, wow, this is the 90s. Alright, put the Among Us, put the Among Us, sorry, soundtrack on. We're committing. Does Among Us even have a soundtrack? I feel like there's no music in that game. I feel like it's all just like sirens and sound effect. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so there's the face hole now. I'm gonna get my orange, which I don't even know that I have a lot. I feel like, what is this? Get off of here. I feel like I have scrap orange yarn, and it's very neon-y kind of, so if it reads really poorly, that's why. What? Hold on. Where? It's not in here. I'm gonna have to find it. Hold on. Find it in one of my yarn bags. Maybe I do have like a full skein of it. I really thought I only had like a tiny little bit, but here it is. Never mind. I have a lot more of it than I thought. So I have like this bright orange. It's gonna look very neon in a blob, but okay. So I want to start out with a slip stitch, sort of. Well, not really. This is like not a slip stitch. This is just a knot. Okay. Oh, here it is again, but I love this soundtrack so much, I'm just gonna leave it on for the moment. Yeah, I wish I had a little bit more in between orange, but I think the only orange I could find when I needed it was this, like, super bright AF orange. Okay. See if I can. Okay. Trying to get the sizing right. And I know I'm doing like the details of the face and stuff in a weird order probably. You guys are like, Bobo, what are you doing? No, you guys probably don't care. But, is that brim off now? No, I don't think it's uneven. Okay, I don't think it's uneven. I'm gonna just leave it like that. I'm gonna sew it down, baby! I just feel like if I do details now, it'll be less difficult to, hide all the loose ends and crap later. Boom, boom, it was a big joke. He just wanted to play along. Blue, 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 blue. I love it. I love when Bowser's just like, yo guys, I just wanted to play. Oh my god, Pixie! Thank you so much, Big Pix! Happy Valentine's Day! Oh, Big Pixie with the $4 donation. Bobo, what are you doing? Stinky cheese. Oh, girl, I was called out. Oh my goodness. Love you, Pixie. Thank you so much. Let me give you some fun emotes. I don't even know where these came from, but I'm gonna give you literally all of these penguin emotes. And then I'm giving you lots of boxes of chocolates and hearts. Hype. And all these hype heart also. Thank you, Pixie. Love you, girl. So when I'm like, no one's like that. Never mind. Pixie's like, I'm like that. Sucks to suck. Okay. Now I'm gonna add Mario's big ol' honker, but I'm also gonna add the stripes. So like the little kitty stripes back here. I didn't know there's white on the back of his head. I guess I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to ignore that because I don't know. It's like too late to add that in. Okay, so let me go ahead and add the little stripey back. Big ol' honka! Ah, you know I love those big noses, you guys. I really do. Wow, I love this Mario face, Mario Gamer Bowl that you just shared. Stop telling me stuff! My computer likes to tell me the news in the middle of whatever I'm doing, and it's not... I'm like, this is not an invitation for you to take over, PC. You already messed up today. So I just need, like, a stripe down the middle. This is pretty basic, I think. So basic. So basic, it's almost not basic. Again, I don't know. I'm past the point of knowing what I'm even talking about. You know who has tiger stripes, and I love it? That sweet girl Kit. I say, I love you, tiger stripes, because she has them. She has in her orange fur, like her ginger parts of her fur, she has little tiger stripes. I'm like, you're a wildcat! She thinks she is anyway. Okay, that does not look good like that. I'm gonna not do whatever I just did. Okay, I'm messing up now. Alright, fine. These stripes are going to be a little bit more basic than I even intended, but... they are what they are, people! You guys remember when we watched the Bratz movie together? Last year? I am just so grateful you guys would do that for me. Be like, you know what? We're gonna watch the Bratz. MDub wants to, kind of. Okay, I was just gonna see what that looks like, and I don't. Fine, I'm not gonna make this as thick as I thought. Or maybe I will. Why am I so indecisive with this today? It's like literally the back stripe of Mario's head. And I can't... Okay, hold on. I'm starting over. I'm gonna double up the yarn, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double up the yarn before I do anything, because this is not turning out the way I want. Ready? Ooh, I'm so good. Okay. I want this to come straight down here. Is that where it was already? Oops, hopefully. Okay, I'm also going to tie this on the inside. So here's all the fun interior. There we go. Hot knot. Oh no! I made it way too tight, you guys. I'm losing my mind. I was like so confident. Okay. There we go. Maybe I should like not just tie it without looking at it first. You know what? I'm not gonna tie it at all. Screw this thing. It doesn't like me. I hate this! Okay. This is what happens when a plushie starts battling you. Anyway. Whoa! Big Sliam! No! I have not been listening to this OST way too much, Pixie. I swear, I just knew that was going to be the song. Which, by the way, you guys, if you are interested in my artwork, I am planning to sell a lot of my pieces that I've made over the past year and just not really done anything with. And one of them is the Mario tennis pillow. I think I am going to sell it because I want to stop hoarding my pieces. I feel like I do that a lot, and I'm like, why am I hanging on to this? Like, it literally goes stored with the rest of my Etsy stuff. Like, I'd rather somebody owned it who was like actually actively enjoying it. So I think I'm gonna sell a lot of that stuff. I'm trying to downsize like my plush collection anyway, just to make room for new, and to also like just kind of clear out anything that's older that I'm like, it's not really the vibe anymore or whatever. Oh my gosh, I want to play this game so badly, and the game won't let me play it. Because it hurts my hand. Okay, now I'm gonna knot these together. I thought I would have enough to go. Oh my god, you know what I didn't talk about yet? What about that Super Bowl commercial yesterday that was Austin Powers, and that's literally one of my favorite movies of all time, and Odie and I are obsessed with it. I am so happy they all got together to do that. That, like, made my world. I was freaking out. And they named the baby Kyle! Ooh! I couldn't believe it. I was dying. Odie sent me that and I freaked. I was like, no way. I was so excited. I'm such an Austin Powers fanatic. So, absolutely love it. One of my favorite movies. For sure. Okay, this is the same area. Oh, that's too high though. Sorry if you can't really see this. I'm just having to work with a pretty... Are you serious right now? What? What? How did this even happen? Okay. Let's try not being annoying. Sorry, I'm having to work with a pretty short piece of yarn. It's fighting me a little bit. Oh my god, stop. Sometimes plushies just battle me, and they're like, I don't want to exist. And I'm like, well, you're existing, so get over it. Or at least that's what I think they're saying. I don't really know, but... Check out my sleeve! Okay. Okay, now I have the stripes. Then I'll be able to add the ears. So it looks kind of wonky right now because I don't have, stuffing in this. Once it's stuffed, it'll push it all out more and it'll look a little bit different. Okay, now we gotta make his honker. I know, these plushies, they go through a rebellious phase, and I have to, like, talk them down and be like, no, we don't need to act like this. I have to discipline. It's a chore. So what are we making? We are making a Cat Mario plush, and it's kind of gonna be in like a squishmallow, like egg shape. That's kind of the idea. So it's kind of an experimental shape. It might turn out really terrible. I don't know. I'm hoping it won't. But that's kind of the idea. Not that it turns out terrible, but that it turns into an egg-shaped Cat Mario. So we're making his nose now. Three, four, five, six. And I think that, how big is his nose? Pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I kind of wish he had like actual like cat features, but he doesn't. In the game, I mean. 2. Okay, I think that that's good for the nose. So that kind of stuff works up really quickly because of the nature of it. I am gonna have to stuff this a little. And, woo! He already has a set of whiskers, that's true. That is correct. Oh my god, Egg Mario! I also have, some... Oh, shoot. I also have some, Egg Kingdom Hearts plushies that are going up in my shop. That I made a while ago. So, again, I just have a lot of pieces that I've made and intended to, like, make more before I listed them or something. And then I never did, and now they've just been sitting waiting for their debut for forever. So I have some of those going up into my shop this month, and next month I'm going to be working on that. Okay, so now I'm going to get my stuff. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize you were back here. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna make, I didn't know she was hiding back there. She's just been in that little cove right there, like, I'm back here, I'm part of this team. Don't forget about me. Oh. Eggdom hearts, it's true. All the eggs. Okay. So I'm gonna close up his big nose. And then that's gonna go right in the center here. And I'm gonna put his mustache here, obviously. This is always when I'm like, do I wanna hot glue his nose? Or do I wanna sew it? I think I'll just sew it for the moment. Just because probably just as easy, kind of. I might just sew the top of the nose and then glue the rest down over the mustache, maybe? That's kind of what I'm thinking, because I'm going to have to cut the mustache out of felt. If I crochet it, I feel like it's going to be too big, too large for what I'm really wanting. Okay, I think I'm going to do that, so I'm just going to sew half of the nose on now, and then the other half later. Boop, boop. Okay, cool. Cool beans. So once this is down, it'll be like right there over the whiskers. And I also have eyes that need to be added in. I can go ahead and add those now if I want. Beady little eyes, baby. I'll go ahead and wait. I'll go ahead and wait, because then I can just continue to crochet around and around and kind of chill with you guys for a minute, since we've been working on some detail stuff. It's not as much fun as chatting away. Alright, so who's got some hot goss? Oh, shoot. Also, who doesn't know how to aim the camera properly? This girl! Do I need to adjust the color again? Again, the lighting changes throughout the afternoon, and I think it's focused right. Yeah, the focus is good. I think it's okay right now.
Here's the hot goss. These sunglasses are a part of my face, rain or shine. Even when I snooze or shower. Madam 47 cool.
How could you do this to me, Psycho? How could you do this? How could you just give us the hot goss of freaking Eric, who has the worst hot goss I've ever heard in my life? Oh, thank you for that. If you guys have not seen my best moments clip show from my 12th anniversary stream, it is on my YouTube channel. It's one of the most recent videos. It's probably in the last, I want to say within the 5 most recent videos you can find it if you are watching this in real time. If you are not watching this on Valentine's Day 2022, it's probably way somewhere else, so just look it up. But it's my 12-year anniversary clip show. And so if you're like, what? I don't get the reference. You will once you watch it. It's about, it's a little over 12 minutes. I think it's like 13 minutes. I tried to keep it like around the number of the year that it was that we were celebrating. Because I'm just so cool. No. But anyway. That's the hot goss. Also, no, Toad! That is not the hot goss because Master Starman's not even here! How can I make that the hot goss with him not present? Let me just scroll down. Sorry, my chat is like up. There we go. You just rewatched the clip show the other day? Yay! I'm so glad you guys have been enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Phantom. Ooh. I feel like every time I'm with Odie and Zenonia, like, there's just bound to be some dumb meme that is born that I cannot stop laughing at. Like, every single time. Definitely a vibe. Okay, he's definitely becoming an egg now. He still looks He looks like a mix of different weird characters because he doesn't have any ears. A lot of his design is really confusing me at the moment. But I think we're getting towards, okay, we're getting towards the end of this. I'm gonna have to add another orange stripe down his back, I just realized. So, super fun! There's always time to question who's talking! Oh my gosh, well right now it's just me yelling at this yarn. Essentially. If you guys are wondering, like, you weren't here when I explained this and you're like, why is there a random freaking paperclip sticking out of his back? It's because that's my marker for when a new row starts. So the other plush I want to make is the Skip Squeak. Now I don't want this to be an original design like this one. I want it to be a replica of the actual thing. So like, you know, whereas right now we're making like this egg Mario. That's gonna be real. Who's crocheting? Who's crocheting? When you guys might not know this, but I did a crochet block as part of the Stat Game Marathon October event. Loving Pixie!
You're not my favorite model.
Wow, how could you do this to us? Just give us that kind of realism when I'm not expecting it. Can't believe this. Stream canceled. I'm kidding. Thank you so much for the savage bits. How could you? So if you guys weren't there, I did a crochet block during the last Stat Game Marathon, and I made the mascot. I almost said the icon. I made the mascot for the event into plush form. And where was I going with this story? There was a reason I was saying something about this. Oh, that's where I was going with this. Okay, so we have announcers that do like donations and stuff while the event's going on. So if somebody donates with a message, the announcer will be like, "Do we have time for a donation? Big Bop donates $7 saying you suck." You know, well, they wouldn't say that, but I'm just saying, like, they read the donations, and I was like, guys, the announcer usually is responsible for, like, announcing the blocks. Like, up next is gonna be Big Pixie with, Let's Play Batman Forever. I don't know. But anyway, like, I was like, people are gonna see this and not know how to say the word crochet. And I don't want to be the person who induces the anxiety that I experience when I am announcing something and see a word that I don't know how to pronounce, and I'm like, I know I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Like, I'm gonna say it wrong. Everybody's gonna laugh at me because they're gonna be like, how do you not know how to say this? Because that's how it always happens. And I just didn't want to do that. So I, like, hardcore was like, it's pronounced like this. Like, I spelled out, like, how it was pronounced so that nobody would be doing the weird, like, oh shoot, I didn't announce it right because I didn't know how to say it thing. Or panicking. And, so yeah, I was, like, going on. So then it became a joke because I made such a big deal out of, like, trying to not make people feel weird that people are like, I'm gonna say CrossFit. I was like, crow like the bird, Shay.
More hot goss from Eric. This isn't my first limo. The first one came from Hungary and was a lot uglier.
Oh my god. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you for the Eric hot goss. Yeah, so I remember I spelled it out. I was like, crow like the bird, C-R-O-W, and then Shay, S-H-A-Y. Because I was like, if I put Shay like shea butter, somebody's gonna say she. So, I tried to help out. But it just became like a meme because of how hard I tried to not have somebody feel weird about it. Okay, this is my last row before I'm gonna start decreasing as well. which means the rows are going to get smaller and smaller until Egg Mario closes up. And again, this is like way bigger than I thought, than I was intending. I was intending for this to be more like the size of the Peach I showed off earlier, the ice skating Peach. Which, well, I guess it'll kind of be that size, but it'll be a little bit bigger once it's done. And she is even bigger than what I was anticipating for this egg guy, so... I know, there was such a creative process behind just how to pronounce the word crochet. Need to head out for the day. Well, have a wonderful rest of your Valentine's Day, Scottman, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Also, I intended to make more than one crochet. What is this? Toad, you did not have to do that. You're too kind. Toad, no way.
Yes!
Oh my god, thank you.
Who's talking?
Oh my god. Who's talking? Oh my god, thank you so much, Toad. You're too kind. You are too big of a gem. I'm giving you all the pinkies in addition to all the bods and all the virtual hugs. Happy Valentine's Day. Yo, shout out to Toad. There we go. Shout out to Toad. Check him out. He was last seen playing... Wait, did I spell it right? I did. Last seen playing DK64. Classic game. I need to actually play again because I was really bad about knowing what the heck I was doing in that game when I gave it a shot. But thank you so much, Toad. I really appreciate it. And now I'm gonna decrease. Okay, and I'm going to also mark the beginning of this decrease sequence because that marker's just too far away now. These streams go by so fast. Like, when you are making something, time just disappears. I don't understand. This is why I don't get as many things made as I want to all the time. And people are like, you work so fast! And I'm like, I do, but I still don't get everything done that I want. Like, I was thinking we'd have 2 plushies by the end of this, and it looks like we're only gonna have the 1, which is fine. It's just not what I was planning. Yeah, so these rows are going to get smaller and smaller. Okay, 7. 4, 5, yes, this added up right. That's not how this song goes at all, just ignore me. Okay, so I'm going to add the stripes before we do any more rows, because I don't want this to get too complicated. What's that? What? Did I do this? No. Okay, sorry. I was just looking at... No way! Cass! Oh my god, you guys do not have to be this kind! You are too much! Thank you so much! Thank you so much, Cass, now? Stop it off? What?
Yes!
I see a hype train. Let's
What?
spread
There's
the
a
love.
hype train?
Slim Key love prize
What?
love.
I didn't even know there was a hype train this whole time. How long has there been a hype train? Oh my god, thank you so much. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna give you all the... I don't understand. Oh my god, Psycho, you did not!
I'm going to wander around aimlessly. I like it.
Oh my god, thank you so much, you guys! Way too kind! Cass and Psycho! And now Cass again, thank you so much for all that love! All the jiggly love! On Valentine's Day, we love it! Thank you so much! You guys are too sweet, thank you so much! I knew this one was Psycho before I even saw it. I was like, if we get sentimental, I know it's Psycho. What? The double! Oh no! Oh my goodness! Mario Gamble! Thank you so much! I can't.
Yes!
Too much.
All the big love.
Thank you so much. All the big love. I'm giving some big pinkies to you too. Thank you so much, you guys. Too much hype. I love it. Thank you so much for your support and generosity. Really means a lot to me. I know I say that all the time, but it really does. It means a lot to me that you guys you know, not only are here hanging out and hopefully finding me entertaining, but also that you're so, like, supportive. I really appreciate it. All the love to all of you on Valentine's Day. Wow, Caspian kinda sus after that.
Wow, 3 pinkies in a row? Madam 5 LOL.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you so much. Kinda sus. Ash in that dumb suit is like so funny to me. Oh goodness. Well, I love you guys, and I hope you feel the love today. Because even though some of you, you know, may be single and like upset about it, like, we love you so much! No, you did not! No, you did not! No, you didn't! You didn't!
Yes!
Oh my, no way!
Did someone say big love? That sounds like some true hot goss to me. Madam 5 BAH
Oh
Totem
my
20
God,
Typlosion
no
Wave
way.
Totem 20 Marvin Esther 1 Luca Sip.
Oh, Toad, no way! Psycho! Message on this too. I can't. Yes, I can give you this is our Valentine too. You guys!
Yes!
You sleep with your mouth open. Looks stupid.
Oh, that was my favorite. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Jump to the left and clap your hands. Jump to the right and clap your hands. Now we just cha-cha-cha-cha-cha Madam 5 BAH virtual hug.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you, Toad and Psycho, for the double. Thank you, Armand. Thank you, Cass. You guys are too much. Thank you so... Oh my gosh. So much. Really. I appreciate it. This hype train is going crazy right now. I appreciate it so much. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. You deserve the best. The best. No way! Oh, what? I can't. I don't understand. You did not have to... Oh my god.
Yes!
Sorry, there are a lot of spiders creeping in here too.
Sound test Kappa Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh my god. Toad, you're too much. Thank you so much.
Jump to the left and you shake that hand. Then you jump to the right and you shake that hand. Make new friends. Tie that yarn. That's how you do the scarn.
The what? That's how you do the Oh my god. Thank you so much, Psycho. Seriously, guys, you are popping off. Thank you so much. You know what that reminds me too? Is that Eminem did not sing my favorite Eminem song, and I was like, he's never going to. He always sings the same one. Perfumic! No way! I don't know. I don't understand, you guys. I don't understand. Thank you so much. For all the pinky hype.
Yes!
YEHSSS.
What? No, she didn't say it right. The yes. Oh my god. Love you too. Thank you so much, Kaboomik. YEHSSS. Siri always ruining these. Always ruining my.
Hey, I'm Dina. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. Well, you know what? I was standing up straight. You want to do hip hop? You got to stand like this. Start out just hitting it. I'll give him a piece. I'm out.
Thank you so much. We're over less than 3 now. Thank you so much for gifting 4 subs. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for those gift subs. Excuse me, Casanova. Stars and purple roses. A joyful ringer, hereupon will. Oh, what a hottie. Twisted pink. Thank you so much. Love it. You know, my goal at this point is just to make my my younger friends feel as awkward as possible. My goal at this point is just to make you know, to make Big Will blush whenever I see his name. He's not even here, but I'm figuratively trying to. Anyway, thank you so much for all the love, you guys. You're all hot. You're all superstars. And I appreciate your support. So much more than you know. So much more than I can express on here, even. Thank you so much, you guys.
This should help.
This should help. Thank you for that, Cass. Oh my gosh, I want to like grind on Kingdom Hearts just so much lately. I'm like, I just need to go on there and like beat up all the cuties. Just for fun. It's like it's such a good therapeutic way to just like zone out for a bit and not worry about real life crap. And I keep thinking about it. This time of year always makes me want to do that. Also, we're getting there. We're getting there on Cat Mario's bod. His big bulbous body. That's the idea. He's gotta have a bulbous body. We have to make his white belly. We have to make his ears. We're gonna make his ears after this so he doesn't continue to look like Omar or whatever. Olimar? Omar? No. Olimar. But we're getting there. Thank you so much. This level 5 hype train is off the charts. For real. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I hear this hot DK song. No, you guys know who I'm talking about. He looks like the guy from Pikmin. No way! No way, Psycho! Oh my god! Thank you so much.
Yes!
Oh no, what did I do?
I heard Victoria's name is not Victoria at all. Her real name is Julie.
Oh my god, so dumb! Thank you so much, Psycho! And look, I got Hype Squirtle at home the second. I now have 2 different Hype Squirtles at home. Where... Hype Blend, Hype... What's the other one? Hype... Turtle? No. Well, I'll find him. I'll find him. Maybe. Oh, I really don't... I don't know where he is! Hold on, search. Hype. Oh, he's gotta be in here somewhere. I have Hype bleh. Oh, there it is. Hype lol. Look at these guys. Oh my god. You guys, thank you so much for this ridiculous hype train. I don't even know what to say. All the love to you guys. You guys are too much in such a good and kind way. I really... Seriously. And it's so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for your support. It really, really means so much. And helps me so much too. I just appreciate it. Like I said, more than I can even express on here. Like, I love it. Thank you so, so much. I love you guys. What's Big Yoshi 95 is in the house too. Coming in after that hype train like, whoa ladies, the party is here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much everybody. Seriously. I need to count this because now I think I'm off. Hold on. Oh nope, I'm right. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Oh shoot, now I really am screwing up. Hold on. Oh. As soon as I'm done counting this, I will look at the chat. Give me just a second, because we're almost to the last little bit of this. There we go. Okay, so I have like one more row to close up. And then we can start working on the belly. But well actually we're gonna do the ears first. I'm gonna use a different size hook for that though. I'm gonna use an H hook. I've been using an I the whole time. Why is it like this? You guys can't even see that. I'm sorry. But yeah. Yes, I hope everybody has a wonderful day for sure. Got hype popcorn, let's go! Oh nice! I didn't see what everybody else got. Hold on. Yes, hype popcorn! It's so cute! Hype wave! I love the duck ones too. They're so cute. So, so cute. I hope you've been having a good day, Yo-Yo. I hope everybody's been having a good day on that note. Seriously. Okay, let me do this final row before I stuff and close him. I don't think I'm gonna stuff him yet. I think I'm gonna wait until I've added the ears and everything. 7, 8. Okay, here we go. This is the last stitch. And then we're gonna just fasten off so that we can finish this. And we're going to now start on the ears so that Mario has some ears. So we're making Cat Mario Squishmallow style, so he's in like an egg shape. And we've got to finish his white belly part. We've got to do his ears now. And then we'll be able to add the last details like his eyes and his mustache. I probably need to add a tail. I don't know if I'll do it on stream only because of time, but he's coming together. He looks kind of funny right now, but I feel like he's gonna come together nicely. And all my fellow cat lovers out there will be like, yes. Okay. So ears work up pretty fast because they are small. My father was small. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, let me put this in here. Let's see where this is held. Sorry, I know you can see my keyboard a little bit, and it's a little awkward. But it's in BD. 2, 3, 4, actually. I'm gonna start increasing already. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I'm doing is I'm increasing 2 per row. So I started out with 6 stitches. I've now increased to 8 stitches. On the next row, I will increase to 10 stitches. So that's kind of the idea. 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, hot failure music. Okay, increase to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I think one more row should do it, so we'll do 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You know what we can do for these little spots too that, like on his ears you can see a little bit of orange there. We can actually add that detailing with colored pencil. So there's an ear. So we'll add this ear right here. So his stripes are a little high, but I'll just go over them and it probably will be fine. Oh my god, it's hilarious, Mario. Yeah, because I think this is a good size for the ears. Okay, cool. So this is a good size for the ear. That's not annoying at all. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so wonderful. I feel like Luigi went through this phase where he's just like, I don't care about anything. You guys suck. And it's very obvious in his voice. This is now we've moved on to the Mario Tennis OST. Now the ears I feel like I'll need to add actually after I've stuffed the plush. Only because I don't want them to be uneven. So I'm gonna just make the other ear and then add it after he's all put together. So, like I said, we have the belly, the big kitty belly, big kitty face, and then we have the second ear, and then I probably will add a tail. It seems like I probably should. 4, 5, and 6, because I think the tail will really make it stand out, and then I'll kind of give it like a, just give it more of the vibe of a kitty cat. Okay, so now we're going to increase again to 8 from 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see how quickly like this stuff works up once you've figured out the pattern. Now we're gonna count to 10. 10, 9, whoops, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going up to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is our last row for the ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we'll fasten off to close her up, ladies. Pull our tail through for sewing, and then we'll shape it. So there's our second ear. So we have 2 ears, 1 Mario. Hold on. And again, if they look too big once he's stuffed, then I'll take that last row out, but we'll figure that out. That's really not hard to figure out. But now we're ready to stuff him, I think. I know, why does the OST include all the sound effects of that? I don't know, but I feel like that was just like... It's just like, why? Okay, I'm gonna kind of pull him back, so whoa, check out my shirt. So we're just gonna stuff him very casually. Give him a good old stuff. He's got his little points for his cat face. And I'm just stuffing in that scrap yarn too, so I don't have any extra. It's just, you know, trying to be environmentally conscious and not have waste if it's not necessary, because why would I need to? When I could just use it as part of the plushie. And I try to do that with like pretty much everything that I make. I try to make it as waste-free as possible. Okay, I want him to be... There are his stripes on the back. Sorry, my camera got knocked a little bit further than I wanted. So if you guys didn't see all of my, or if you guys weren't here on, it would have been, what would it have been? Oh, it would have been Friday. That's when I talked about the latest Nintendo Direct, which was super fun. And like, it didn't, I basically said like, it had good announcements, it just, none of them were particularly for me or my taste. But I gave all my thoughts on that on the Friday stream, the Mario Party stream from last week. And I want to do, so if you're interested in hearing that, check that out on YouTube. But I also want to say that I want to do, I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing with the Then and Now series. And I want to do the exact same thing this week that I did last week, where we do like Then board, Now board, and then Coin Battle. Because Coin Battle is so much fun. And mount mini games. I went from not having played it because I didn't really understand that it was an online thing, to now I'm like, that's all I want to play online because it's so much fun. Well, not all. Like, I will play a board with you guys, but you know, like casually, I just want to go in there and play that because it's just, it's such a fun time. And I'm having to shape him. So hold on a minute. This is the more complicated process of this sometimes, is just shaping the last bit of your plush. Okay, so now I think we're ready to do some sewing. Once this Mario is all good to go. Okay, I think I'm ready to do some sewing now. Just adding a final little bit to the bottom. Sometimes you need a little bit more at the bottom. But using scrap yarn as stuffing is so satisfying. Exactly, you don't have to deal with it later. You know you're doing something good for the environment. It's just overall the way to go. I'm just closing this up. I need to lift this a little bit again so that you guys can see a little bit better what's going on down here, because sewing has a little bit different camera angle sometimes. Go. Okay, that's how I feel about it. I'm like happy for people who loved it, but it wasn't for me. Yeah, same. I know some people that like literally lost their minds over that direct, and I'm like, I mean, it had a lot of stuff in it, just it wasn't, I'm not particularly the audience, so you know, it is what it is. But I've been on that side of it before, and it is very satisfying when it's something you want it to be. And I saw something on Twitter, and it was pretty much the exact point that I was trying to get across with everything I was saying about it at my stream, and that is, like, just because something is not for you doesn't mean it's bad. So I was like, it was by no means a bad direct, it just wasn't for me. So I was like, please don't misunderstand. Please don't think that I'm saying, oh, because I didn't like care for any announcement or for most of the announcements that made it bad. Like, it wasn't. It was fine. It just wasn't for me. You know, like these streams might not be for everybody because maybe not everybody wants to see Granny live. But then some people find it very therapeutic and just have it on in the background while they're doing their own thing too, and that's great, and I love that. In other words, it's okay to have different opinions. It's not okay to poop on somebody because their opinion differs from yours with something that literally does not harm anybody. You know. If it's not causing any harm to anything or anyone, like, what's the point in freaking out about it? Okay, now I need to sew these ears down. So I'm gonna do that right now. But wow. Toad. Such an extreme way of wording that. It's hilarious. We simp granny life. I'm the same, Shliam. It was very RPG heavy, and if you love RPGs, then you were on cloud 9, and rightly so. But, if you're me and you're like, there's too much reading, then probably not the best for, not the best fit for you. The Direct was fine overall. Only a few things really got me excited, but overall I was as happy for others who got what they wanted. Yes, exactly. Some of that stuff too, I had heard people talk about like, oh, I really want this for like forever. So it was nice that they finally delivered on some of that. Everything I was excited for was literally everything that the entire planet probably was excited for, or just like, it was very mainstream is what I'm trying to say. Like, the things that I was excited for were like, wow, Mario Kart. Like, who is... it's more of a minority to not be excited for that if you're part of, like, any kind of Nintendo community than it is to be excited about it, is what I'm trying to say. So it was like, all the very mainstream stuff was what I was more excited for, which typically are not the most, like, dramatic announcements. Unless they're completely unexpected, like, Mario Party Superstars, which I just cried because I couldn't believe it. I'm so happy I recorded it, because I almost was like, I don't need to stream that, but no, I'm so glad I did. And you know, that was the day that my sister like went to the hospital to have her baby, and I was like, do I stream, do I not stream? And I'm like, we're not gonna go over there like right now. I'm just gonna take my time and I'm gonna wait. And he didn't even show up until the middle of the super early morning the next day, like almost 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, good thing I did. Anyway. Shocking new concept. Things don't have to be universally liked to be good. Wow. That's the tea. Okay, I just did this wrong. Shoot. I always try and hide my yarn, but I came through like the middle of a stitch instead of in between. You need to go in between if you want to do this trick. There we go. I'm like, that is not what I wanted to do right there. Okay, there's one ear. I like the tea. Well, I like you, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Oh, anyway, it was nice to have a 5th platform to play Earthbound on. See? If you love the game, though, you can never get enough platforms of it. You're like, yes, I need it. I need all of it. Now I've got to really figure this out. I've got to, see how much better he looks with ears? He just looked like a weird creature before. If I can get this. There we go. Nope, nope, no, 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 don't do something dumb. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to stay in the camera, and but I goofed. Okay. Even outside of there being a lot of reading RPG gameplay, it's just so... It's just... RPG... I can't read the sentence, Shliam. I tried and I can't do it. It's too complicated. Even outside of there being a lot of reading, RPG gameplay is just so repetitive for me. It gets boring fast. Okay, there, I said it. I'm sorry. I couldn't read it at first. And that's me. I enjoy shorter games, and typically RPGs are very long. And, oh my god, this tea. No, I'm not dealing with this. Okay, we're going to the next song because, no. Actually, can we just go to... Well, hold on. Let me... No. What's this? Shh. This is gonna have the same crap in it. I'm gonna go to the, oh no. Pokemon Stadium OST. That's a fun one. Okay, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Stadium OST instead. Kabumek, thank you.
You didn't
for
want
that.
to hear that super intent tent ape?
It was terrible. It was terrible. That super intent tent ape was not for me. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that, though. Okay, sorry. Look at this little eggy cat, Mario. It's so cute. Thank you. I'm glad it's coming together and you guys can kind of see my vision now. I know it's very, hard to see somebody else's vision when it's like bare bones and you're like, this looks so weird. But now I think you guys can kind of see what I was envisioning for this, little egg Mario plush. I am the same way, Alan. I will buy Mario 3 on everything it's on ever, and I have, also. It's like, oh, it's on this virtual console? Bought. Oh, it's on this virtual console now? Oh, bought. Like, every time. I love it so, so much. It's the best. Okay, what is happening here? There are just some games that you're like, I need to own it on everything, so that way I'm ready to play it all the time. That's like when Odie was modding my SNES and oh my god, NES and SNES Classic. I was like, is Mario 3 on there? And he's like, why would I not put Mario 3 on here? First of all, it's already on the Classic, and I'm like, yeah, but like both versions, like I need the All-Star version and the regular version. I can't just have one version. Okay. It's definitely like, it's definitely my favorite NES game, for sure. Sorry if you can't see this super well. I'm struggling with this, last stitch here. It wants to be Wonkadoodle. Okay. So now, I'm gonna use felt to add in like a little pink area here. And I'm going to fasten off this this second ear. I'm gonna fasten it. Okay. Cool. This song is very nostalgic and it kind of gives me anxiety. I don't know. Like, I love it, but like in this context, it gives me a little bit of anxiety for some reason. It just does. It just does. Okay, so now he needs a big kitty belly, and then we can add the extra coolness. Actually, maybe I'll add his eyes first. Just to give us a little bit of a break, and so I'm not counting immediately. Wait, is this Zelda? Definitely not. Definitely not, Armand. This is Big Poke. Pokemon Stadium. Okay. So I'm getting out my thread. Is this enough for anything? It might be. Is there any Zelda song I'd be nostalgic for? I absolutely love... I will say, I absolutely love Zelda music. Now, can I say I'm super nostalgic for any of it? Probably the only one I'm, like, nostalgic for is the one from, Smash Bros. 64, because I didn't grow up with, like, actual Zelda games. Also, I need to use my trick. Now, his eyes are going to be bigger than this, so he's going to continue to look like Omar for a bit. But I do want the eyes pretty close to his nose. To his big honker. Good night, Casanova! You have a wonderful evening. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for your generosity. Again. You are too kind. All the love to you. All the love. Okay. This song sounds like we are going up to the altar at church and taking mass. It's a little bit ceremonious. This is not going to be... Maybe I'll give him 2 different size eyes. No, I won't. This is just my... That's just my marker on the other side. For anybody who's like, why does he have, like, 1 big eye and 1 little eye? Which, you know, mismatched plushies are very cute. But that's not exactly what we're going for here. I'm also using, like, the tiniest little amount of thread that I possibly can. Oh, Julie! Okay. Cool beans, very cool beans. Anyway, my nostalgic one is the Dragon Roost Island track, because the Neopets fan page, I'd freak when a lot had it as a MIDI. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, I love those dumb, like, the Animal Crossing songs you could get on your profile or whatever. That's perfect. I love that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so I'm just getting ready to sew on his second eye. It's all good, Armand. I have songs, like, I would have, like, the little iPets versions of for, Neopets from iPets.com. I-P-E-T-Z, because we're so cool. And the one I used on, like, so many different pages was Walk Like an Egyptian. I'm like, I don't know why. That song just sounded like, it sounded so hype in that little, like, you know, 8-bit, well, it wasn't 8-bit, but, like, MIDI version of it, that it was just like, this is the vibe. Okay. So there's eye number 2. So did anybody have, like, a Super Bowl party or do anything fun to celebrate the Super Bowl? Like I said, I didn't watch it, or, like, you know, my family's not into football, so we didn't do anything for it, but I had a whole family day, regardless of that, doing something else. So I, you know, with my sister visiting for Valentine's Day, and also having the baby, seeing the baby for the first time since Christmas. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, did anybody have any parties? I'd go to a, like, if somebody had a Super Bowl party, I'd go, because that'd be, like, fun. Foods and stuff. I'd go for the food. Go for the vibe. I have been to like, a Super Bowl party, though, where, like, it was very much just, like, I get that it's, like, about the game, but it was, like, you couldn't breathe without somebody getting mad at you. And that was very much not a vibe. And that was how Spack Bowl was born, so there you go. Oh, shoot. Okay. We had a little party with family, friends. 80% of us didn't care about football and just watched the halftime show and ads. There you go. That's the kind of party I need. If I were to go to a Super Bowl party, it needs to be the not dead serious party. If I go to the dead serious party, I will be miserable. So, okay, there's the back. The back is done. I mean, this is what the back is going to look like minus the tail that we're going to be adding. So now I just need the mouth, or the mustache. I don't know that I'll add a mouth, but I will add a mustache for sure. So let's go ahead and get our white yarn out. I don't know if I have a scrap of this either, because if I do, that would be what I would want to use. So let me just double check my scrap bag here. Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. I was late to the party, but whoops. I do have a scrap of white. So perf! Is this Run Rattata Run? Pretty sure it is. Okay, so now that the sewing is done, we can put that stuff to the side. Didn't do anything special regarding the Super Bowl, but did a fun Discord hangout with friends. Well, that's fun. That is just as much a fun time, for sure. Had a party with friends, and it was lots of fun, but wasn't very invested in the game. Yeah. See, that, like I said, that's the kind of party I would need to go to. If it's like a party with people who are like super, like football is life, I'm probably not gonna have any fun. And like, I'm not knocking that. Like, if I was watching like this ultimate dance event and I really wanted to pay attention and analyze and mainly talk about that, it probably wouldn't be the best to have like a dude there who could have given two craps about it. So, but then again, I would not make somebody feel like crap because they were there, and like, I don't know, I don't understand that mentality. Okay, 12. We're just going to continue to increase now. Isn't this that minigame where you had to shock the thing the hardest? I just remember the visuals to all of these. Oops, sorry. Hopefully that wasn't loud. You saw your parents? Your dad was watching, but we didn't really party. We just had dinner and takeout, which we would have done anyway. We would have anyways. That's fun though. That's a good time. Food and family, always a good time. Never do anything for the Super Bowl. If I were ever to go to the Super Bowl party, I'd just hoard snacks and find a corner away from the football watching. That's what I mean. You gotta find the hot goss corner and take all the snacks there. Oh, I loved this one. Oh, I loved this one so much. The Lick-a-Tongue sushi game. This was like my favorite one from Stadium 1. Okay, sorry. I just have to count on these rows, so I'm just being a little quiet, but... yes, Yushi... Oh my god. Yushi Sushi, I almost said. Or I almost said Yushi instead of sushi, because I saw the Y. Sushi go round! Oh my gosh. Can't. This was the first time in 4 years I've actually seen any football. Every other year I've been in my dorm room watching Netflix or something. Well, there you go. I usually watch the Puppy Bowl. I did not turn it. Like I said, I don't have cable, so I didn't have that on at all. I didn't have anything related to the Super Bowl on whatsoever. Although I did watch the halftime show once it was posted to YouTube. Okay, I'm counting up to 30 now. I love how this is the evolution music, by the way. Okay, so now I have 30. I think I need to go up to 36 with this belly piece. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3. No, I lost it. 4, 5, 6. We have 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, or 6, 2. Whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6. I know how to count. 5, 7? You know. Okay. So there's the belly size. Do I want a big kitty belly though? Like one size larger maybe? Or is that large enough? There he is. He looks like Charlie Brown right now with no mustache. I don't know, I keep thinking I want to make his belly just a little bit larger. I think I will. And you guys, I think I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did last week, where I just have him up in my Etsy store by the end of the night. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I want to try and have him in my Etsy store by the end of the night. So that way he can be part of the Valentine's Day sale too. Because why not, you know? Okay, I'm gonna count for this last bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last but not least, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I was terrible at the Kakuna Metapod game. I feel like I always got squished. And I was like, no, why am I so bad at this? Okay, here's the big kitty belly, which I think definitely fits the vibe a little bit more. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut out the mustache so you can see what this is gonna look like. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the mustache so you can see what this is gonna look like. And then I'm going to, I'll probably possibly finish the details off stream, but so that way I can make like the tail and everything. I might get it started right now, but then I can finish the tail off stream, since it's going on the back anyway, and just finish everything in the front on stream, so you guys know exactly what this is gonna look like once it's done. Because I just want you guys to have the right idea. And if I feel like I need to replace those eyes, I will. I'm gonna try a different eye really quickly, because it's easy to remove the sewn on eyes. It's not so easy to remove anything that's glued, so we definitely want to steer clear of that. But 4, 5, and 6. I'm just starting the tail because it's just going to be a long tube, essentially. Cool. He has a tip tail. Gooba had a tip tail where it's like white tip and then it goes into a different color. But it's a very white tip. I think that Zenonia's cat has a tip tail too. Let me grab my felt and some eyes. Hi! Look at this kitty. Look at this kitty. I'm in love with this girl. She's like, I love my mommy. Okay. What color is this? I can find a scrap of black. Alright guys, sorry. I had to step away so that I could look at my options here. So I'm going to cut out the mustache out of this felt. This felt's really nice because it's extra thick. So it's like a thicker, more woolen felt, so it's not as thin and malleable as maybe just like a classic felt type. So like, especially if you're doing like a mustache or something that you know is like a coarser piece, this is really nice for that. Now, so I usually cut out like a line like that and then I cut it to size. So yeah, so see how it's It does not need to be that long. Probably about 4 little curlies wide. And then I'm also going to put... Do I have blue eyes is the thing? I don't know that I have a pair of blue eyes. I mean, I know that I don't, but... I could make him ultra feminine. Ooh. But essentially what I want to see is if he looks better with googly eyes than with... I don't think so. I think I like the beads better. I think I do like the beads better. So we're gonna stick with the beads. I think everyone was bad at the Kakuna minigame. Yeah, well, I definitely was. There we go. There you go. A little behind the scenes right there. The stream setup. Ooh. Okay, so I think that, yeah, I think the beads make him look cuter also. I'm just trying to zoom this out so you guys can see. So he's gonna have pink on his ears, and he's gonna have the white belly, and then he's also gonna have a little tail going on. So he's almost done. He just has a little bit of construction still. Oh, sorry. What do you think, Jilly? She's like, I want to be part of this. She just loves when I do anything with felt. I don't know why, but she does. Because she's a Jill G. That's all I can get from it. She's a Jill G, so she loves felt. Yeah, so I'm going to glue that mustache into place, and then I'm going to glue the rest of the nose down, and he's going to have a very Mario. He's actually way cuter than I thought he was going to be, so he is turning out pretty cute. I'll curl up too, so he'll be a little happier. But let me see if I can actually pin this into place so you guys can tell exactly what he looks like. There we go. I love this song so much. I love the OG version of this song. Yeah, so once he's like pinned, he'll have more of the right vibe. Oh, hi! Julie! 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 Now I've got a real kitty taking over. Julie! 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 There's not room up here for babies. There's no room for babies right here. Come on, let's go. I can't. No one can see anything. Can you go? Thank you. She's like, I had to be part of this? Oh, this looks great! Thanks, Pixie. You mean this or you mean the actual cat? Because the actual cat that just ran across I didn't make, so I can't be credited with that, But he is looking very cute. I think the egg shape actually worked out really well. And I do like it more than I thought I would. I was like, this is either gonna look terrible or it's gonna look really cute. And I'm glad it looks pretty cute. So he is looking pretty nice. I'm gonna grab, lastly, I'm just gonna grab a piece of the pink felt so that you guys have a complete idea of what he's gonna look like. Hi, Julie. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this pink right here, this color pink, to add his ears in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Or to add to his ears, I should say. So let me go ahead and cut out that little bit as well. Let's see this okay. Sorry, it's getting kind of dark in this area again. Where'd my camera go? Here we go. Sorry, my, I'm losing light, you guys. So there we go. So see how his ear is going to look a lot more complete with that. So he's going to look very, he's going to look a lot more complete. And I am going to add the orange on the tips of his ears too. So that way you have like this little bit of an orange hint. But is it Tanuki Mario or Pikachu Mario? It does kind of look like Pikachu Mario, doesn't it? This is actually Cat Mario, believe it or not. But now that you say that, this very much could be a Pikachu suit. Like, even in the game, it could be one. Oh my gosh, I never even noticed that. That's hilarious. That's perfect. Who knew? Mario was, like, stealing Pikachu's outfit the whole time. Although Pikachu's not wearing an outfit, so he was just stealing Pikachu's look entirely. No, but I'm glad you pointed that out, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I never realized how much he looks like Pikachu in his cat suit. No wonder I like him so much. Okay. I'm just using the felt as a stencil, except it went kind of wonkadoodle. Yay! Woohoo! So he's gonna look really good. He really will look pretty good once he's done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... I wonder if I should add like a paw print or anything? Like something kind of fun and creative. I'm gonna just try something really quick here to see if that's something I want to try to do. And if not, it's no big deal. It's just now's the time to try. Because I've got my little scraps going on here. Okay. I wonder if I do like a... Okay. So if we did like a little paw print moment. I don't know if it would... I don't know that it's necessary, but it is cute. I'm gonna switch cameras actually. I'm gonna switch to this. So we could have like the little paw print on him, or we could leave it alone. What do you guys think? You like the little paw print on his belly? The belly hasn't been sewn down. It will be, but it just hasn't yet. Here's without, if you can imagine. You can imagine without versus with. But I think he's gonna turn out really cute. I think he's gonna be quite a vibe. Well, here. Ah! There we go! I'm like, if I could figure out my own angle, that would be great. You like the paw print? You think it's cute too, Kaboomek? Alright, we'll add the paw print then. I was gonna say, we could have a little paw print moment going on. But yeah, I think he's about ready to go. He just needs to have his tail completed. and I just need to sew down the belly and glue the mustache. So I have about 3 steps before he's completely finished. And because it'll take a minute to heat up the glue gun and do all those things, and I'm just gonna do that off stream, and then I'm gonna tweet and post a photo of him. Let me get this out of the way, sorry. I'm gonna tweet and post a photo of him in my Discord once he's all done. And then tonight, you'll be able to find him in my Etsy store. So, that'll be perfect. But yay! I love it. I think he turned out a lot more, he turned out like I was expecting, which is exactly what I want. He didn't turn out like weird looking. I think it's very obvious, like, oh, this is Cat Mario. Like, I really do like the egg shape. The design turned out the way I wanted versus, like, failing and looking really weird and being like, well, that was a fun experiment. He turned out bigger than I intended, which is totally fine. It's just, like, sometimes it's funny how that happens. You intend to make, like, a small plush, and then it ends up being, like, a pretty traditional size plush. So it all works out, but... I don't know, Bowie, if they have something like that on Etsy where you can say when you've gone live. I'll have to look into that because I haven't seen anything like that before. But I will certainly look into that. I need a frog Mario like that. Yes, now that I've kind of created the pattern, I can... What are you doing back there, Chili? I can, kind of translate this pattern into all different kinds of Marios. I think it'll be perfect. So yay! I love it! I think it's so cute! Because I always do the thing where I make stuff and then I want to keep it for myself. And I'm like, isn't that kind of like, hello, I'm trying to run like an Etsy store, so I end up making 2 of everything if I really like it. But I'll have to write down this pattern and get it going because I really do like the design a lot more than I thought I would. So I was like, I think this will be a cute experiment, but it's really nice when it works out. So you guys, one more time, I just want to say my Etsy store is on sale. Today only now. This is the last day of the sale. It's been going on for a couple weeks, but this is the final day, February 14th. You can save 15% off everything available in my store, and I'm very happy with today's creation. Last week's were of the Game Boy Perlers that are like over here somewhere. So check that out if you're interested. There are still several of those available for sale in my Etsy store. And that's gonna do it for today. If you want more Cat Mario action, I will be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern with Super Mario 3D World. And I also want to just share, I don't know why this didn't work the first time, share my link tree so you can find me on all forms of social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, I have my YouTube channel, I'm on Discord, Etsy, Patreon, all that good stuff. So you can pretty much find me all over the internet, but I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out today. Very chill vibes, and I know it's Valentine's Day, so some people might have quite a few plans going on today, but if you don't, I really appreciate you. I want to extend my love to you, because you all, I love this community. I really do. So all the baws, all the virtual hugs to all of you again. Thank you guys so much for this crazy hype train from earlier. I really don't know what I did to deserve this. Thank you so much. All the love to every single one of you. Why are we in these like demonic sounding songs? Can we get a happier? No, that's not any happier. Oh, this was like, what? I just clicked on... Okay, whatever. This is fine. This is a little bit more of a happy vibe. I just want a good song. Here. This is what I'm gonna do because I don't understand why everything is so subdued right now. Great. Okay, anyway, now that we've established that the music is weird, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out all of my patrons on Patreon who have pledged at least $5 or more to my Patreon page. Thank you so much for being part of my Patreon family and for being such wonderful folks who go the extra mile. Also, shout out to anybody who is part of that family who is less than $5. I appreciate you just as much. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. Love, 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 love. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch back over. Oh, why is this so loud? I'm sorry. Why is this so loud? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up here. We'll go ahead and get the credits rolling. But thank you guys so much for being part of today's stream and being in the chat and doing all that you do. Here it is. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Here we go. No! Why is this not able to connect? Oh my... No! Okay, hold on. It messed up. It messed up, you guys. It refused. They added all these new features to the credits now. Oh my god. What the heck? They added like all these like protective features and I'm like, why? What? Unable to detect stream start? I am live. What the heck? You know what? Maybe you suck, Streamlabs. Why is it doing this? Hold on. I don't understand. Ugh. Did they change this? Maybe they just changed it. I don't know. What? Okay, I honestly don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, it says it's unable to detect that I've started streaming. Okay, that's really cool. I don't understand why. What happens if I do this? Literally nothing. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. Let me try and refresh the page. Because maybe it just hates us. Also, the Flushable Wipe, welcome! Sorry, you're just in time for me to not know why my credits aren't working. It's like, don't show this to anyone. Don't show this to yourself even. I'm like, I don't... Why are you threatening me like this? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's not detecting that I am streaming. So I guess I'm just gonna have to read the credits manually? I don't know why it's messing up like this. I'm sorry. We had a lot happen today too, so that's pretty disappointing. But I will just go ahead and read through what I can, because Streamlabs just doesn't like me right now, I guess. So anyway, thank you for all the follows, you guys. Thank you, Kaboomek, for the bits. Psycho Nacho Man for the bits. Toad in Wonderland for the bits. Casanova, bits. Armand, bits. Guys, thank you for all the bits. Seriously. And huge shout out to Casanova64 for the gift subs. Shout out to... Hold on, I'm trying to sort through. Big Pixie for the $4 donation. Big Jaggercom for the $3 donation. Toad in Wonderland for the resub. Thank you so, so much. And hopefully that's everybody. I'm so sorry, that's like really anticlimactic, but I don't know what else to do! Okay, well, I love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Take care of yourselves. Self-love. Self-love. Valentine's. Hold on, I'm adding some hashtags. Valentine's Day hype. Let's do, yeah, ban Streamlabs because they clearly hate us. I've had all kinds of weird tech issues, so also Madam Tech support because I can't escape ever. And oh, I like We Love Pinky too. Pinky. Because she's definitely our Valentine. So there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, I'm looking at like 5 different tabs right now because it's not... I was trying to get this to work and of course it's like, no. Let me get a different song for this. There we go. Okay, so you guys, I will be live again tomorrow. Sorry for the long-winded conclusion to this. I just hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And again, my schedule is Monday, Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I'll have my act together more tomorrow. We're gonna raid my Valentine, my real-life Valentine, Odinspec, who is playing WarioWare Smooth Moves for the first time. So, let's go! Okay, here are our hashtags again. Let's get this raid going. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for that. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Bye!